Hello student, today we will study poem A Tiger in the Zoo composed by Leslie Norris. The poet has compared the activity of a tiger in the zoo with the tiger in its natural habitat. The description begins from the zoo and moves to the jungle. After thorough study of its natural habitat, it moves back again to the zoo. The tiger's helplessness in the zoo has been described nicely and makes us think about the relevance of zoo in the world. Let us start the stanza. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pad of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. The tiger in the zoo walks in the limited space provided to it in the cage. It takes a few steps. There are stripes on its body which are quite noticeable. Its paws are soft like velvet. No noise is produced when it walks on its pad of velvet. The tiger is silent but in rage means anger. Second stanza. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. Now the poet suggests that the cage is not the proper place for the tiger. It is not its natural habitat. The tiger in the cage is a victim of human cruelty. Usually, tigers are found sitting under some bushes or long grass near a stream or water hole. As soon as they see their prey, like deer coming there to drink water, they slide silently through the grass and kill them. The poet wants to convey to us that this tiger should be there in the forest, its natural habitat. Stanza 3. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. The poet proceeds further, giving another suggestion that the tiger should be sitting at the jungle's edge in close vicinity of a village. It should be terrorizing the people passing that way. He showing its sharp teeth, baring its claws, and producing low sound of anger. Stanza number 4. But he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitor. In this stanza, the poet expresses deep sympathy at the plight of the tiger that is imprisoned in a cell made of concrete material like cement, sand, small pieces of stone, and water. He cannot come out of it because strong bars fixed at the concrete cell stop him. Thus, the poet says that the tiger's strength is locked behind the bars. The tiger shows no interest in looking at the visitor. Rather, he keeps on stalking, means walking, in angry and proud manner in the limited space of the cage. Stanza number 5. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. The poet again takes the reader to the cage where the tiger is sitting in the cage and feeling unpleasant and restless. He hears the sound created by the patrolling cars of the zoo authorities. He shows no interest in them. The poet shown him staring at the shining stars with his brilliant eyes. Thus, the poem ends up at the point where it had started. The poet raises a moral issue here. He intends to present a strong case against the cruelty on animals which are kept in cages. And the rhyming scheme of this poem is ABCB. In stanza 4, the word bars and visitors do not rhyme perfectly, only we have to pronounce the later one in such a way, visitors, that is, rhyme with bars. Alliteration is there in this poem. He stalk in my his where plump deer pass, his strength behind bars. In this he and his are alliteration words are there. Plump and pass are the same sounding words are there. Behind and bars are the same words are. Repetition is also there. Repetition is a word, the same words are repeating in the same line. Velvet, quiet, quiet, rage. Quiet, quiet is written twice, so it is repeating. Next is brilliant eyes, brilliant stars. Brilliant, brilliant, it is written twice in the same line, so this is repetition word. A rhyming scheme is given in this way. So I hope you will enjoy this video. Thank you.